How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels, and welcome, finally, to Gravity Falls. The reason I say finally is because ever since Alex Hirsch released the Book of Bill a couple of months ago, I've kind of been frothing at the mouth to finally watch this show. Dude, are you kidding me? The Book of Bill looks like the coolest piece of supplementary material ever released, and I love supplementary material. I have the Avatar role-playing game. I have the League of Legends lore book. I love an encyclopedia about a fictional place. And Gravity Falls, to my understanding, is pretty much just fictional place encyclopedia the show. I can't believe it's taken me this long to get into it. For those of you who don't know, Gravity Falls is constantly releasing journals full of secrets and hidden mysteries, and the Book of Bill is the most recent one released at Barnes & Noble. The only reason I know about any of this is because I frequent Barnes & Noble so much, it's like I'm a goddamn curse put upon the place. But the Book of Bill is just another one of these journals stuffed with secrets and lore and so and such, except it's kind of rated R. It's got a parental advisory on it, and that's fucking hype. Another reason I'm excited for this show is because I was actually really into it as a kid, but when I say really into it, I mean in the way that I was also really into the show Chowder. Like, I wasn't keeping notebooks full of, like, my theories and findings based on the show. I never got deep enough into it to really, like, follow the plot. I just thought it was really funny. There are a few episodes that I vividly remember. The one where Dipper interacts with some, like, 2D fighting game Street Fighter ripoff character comes to mind. There's another one... Blendin something? Is that, like, firing any alarms in anybody's head? Blendin something from the year, like, 2070 something. I remember that. So there's bits and pieces here and there that I do remember. As far as, like, overarching plot goes, I have no idea. I am a little skeptical going into this. I do wish I watched it before The Owl House, because I really don't think this is gonna top it. The Owl House is, like, next to Avatar The Last Airbender with me. If it weren't canceled, if it were given its full 5-season run that it wanted, I think it would be directly next to Avatar The Last Airbender. Genuinely. That could be recency bias. I am coming off of an incredible Owl House high after binging the last 3 episodes. So who knows, but regardless, The Owl House is like Disney's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if this is gonna stack up to that. But who knows, maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe this will do what The Owl House did, give us a pretty tame first season, and then just go off the rails in the final one. But we're about to find out today, because this is Gravity Falls. And speaking of exploring new shows or regions previously unknown to you, allow me to introduce you to Bokksu. You guys know me, I'm not the type to rush out and seek adventure. If I were, I wouldn't have made sitting in my bedroom and watching anime my full-time career. But I do like when adventure comes to me, and that's exactly what Bokksu is. An adventure in a box. Bokksu is a premium Japanese snack box that works with family businesses all over Japan to curate a new theme of authentic treats every month. And this isn't just a box of sweet treats either. You're getting a variety of flavors here, from sweet, savory, sour. My box came with sweet snacks like this coffee pound cake, as well as savory snacks like this grilled salted edamame. I haven't actually tried either of these yet, so we're gonna do that right now. I feel like it's near impossible to not make a delicious pound cake. So I am quite excited for this. That's really good! I'm gonna try the grilled edamame. This one's a little more adventurous. I've had edamame, but not like this. Wow, that was nothing like what I expected. Here, let me try and illustrate here. What does that taste like? Like a cracker of sorts. I thought the coffee pound cake would be my favorite. I chose the coffee pound cake because it's something more familiar to me and that I thought I was guaranteed to like, and the edamame was more adventurous. The edamame is my favorite. That's really fun. And what I love about this box is that each snack in here feels like you're getting a different taste of culture. You know what I mean? Like, you're not eating this just to stave off your hunger. You're sampling a variety of treats you wouldn't otherwise have gotten. It's exciting getting your box every month in the mail and wondering what variety of treats you're gonna get to sample that month, which is also why these make an excellent gift. You aren't just sending your friends food, you're sending them a fun activity, an experience. These are treats you would normally have to scour the streets of Japan to find, but with Bokksu, you're getting them delivered to your door every month. So if you want to give the gift of Japanese snacks and support my channel, make sure you click the link in the description below and use code MADA to get $15 off your first box today. Thank you so much to Bokksu for sponsoring today's video, and now, on with the show.
A time for leisure, recreation, and taking her easy. Unless you're me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Dipper's not taking her anywhere. If there's one thing I remember about this show, it's that Dipper is incapable of scoring some puss. Don't believe me? Don't believe me that Dipper is destined to be a forever virgin? Dude just started his own show with, "Hey, yeah, that's me." You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Nobody who's ever started a story like that has ever touched a boob, ball, or anything in between. By the way, I know this is the beginning of a new reaction series. For any new viewers who mistakenly stumbled upon this channel thinking this would be tailored towards kids, there's your rude awakening. I am a grown adult, vulgarly talking about shows I watched as a child. Kids need not be welcome here.
Rest assured, there's a perfectly logical explanation.
God, this intro is so iconic. I'll always prefer intros with lyrics in them, but I do love how this one just like fucking kicks into second gear halfway through. You know when it hits that like do 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 do, that shit slaps.
Check out all my splinters!
And there's a goat on my bed.
I hate that we really haven't been introduced to Dipper yet, and I already know I'm him. The second I laid eyes on Mabel's splinters, I was like, oh my god, get me out of this fucking cabin. Dude, camping sucks. Oh, let's drive 9 hours away from our home and spend $300 on a campsite so we can spend 40% of our day napping. What am I, a fucking bear? Because no, I'm not a bear. I'm a twink. Camping is just humans appropriating squirrel culture, and I'm sick of it.
My sister tended to look on the bright side of things.
Yay! Grass!
Bitch, we have grass at home. It is not that special.
The mystery shack. The real mystery was why anyone came.
Ladies and gentlemen, behold, the Sass Crotch.
You don't get why anybody comes to the mystery shack? Dipper, your answer is 9 feet tall and wearing tighty whities. What's not to get? Also, if I'm being honest, they come for the Riz. Grunkle Stan is the goddamn founder and CEO of Charisma.
Do you like me? Yes. Definitely. Absolutely.
I rigged it.
I'm literally watching this episode on election day, and I'm currently feeling very overwhelmed with the joke potential here. I do like how Mabel isn't like, I wrote yes for all of the options, because of course he likes me. No, she's like, ha 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 ha, I trapped him! Mabel's right though, you can't lose a poll that only has one option.
My name is Mabel, but you can call me the girl of your dreams. I'm joking!
Another galaxy brain tactic, Mabel, well done. It's nearly impossible to tell if somebody's ugly when you're concussed.
Not it.
Not it!
Also not it.
Nobody asked you, Seuss.
I know, and I'm comfortable with that.
Hey guys, heads up. I'm pretty sure Seuss is gonna be my hootie of this show. I just want to brace you guys for that right now so nobody's too shocked when I get to the series finale of this show and you see me cosplaying him.
Just today, my mosquito bite spelled out beware.
That says be warb.
Hey, buddy, they're mosquitoes. Give them a break. The fact that you can read it at all should be concerning enough. Fucking mosquitoes are out here teaching themselves how to spell, and yeah, it's not perfect, but it's pretty damn close for a bug. I think the least we can be doing is be warb.
The whole monsters in the forest thing is just local legend, drummed up by guys like me to sell merch to guys like that.
Hey, Stan. That guy wants to fuck you. Nobody should be that sweaty and that visibly aroused about a bobblehead of a real living man.
What the?
This is how he finds the book? What the hell? That's crazy. I thought Grunkle Stan just gave it to him or something. What, did Philip bury this?
I was just catching up on, Gold Chains for Old Men magazine?
That's a good issue.
Hey guys, stop recommending me shows that are funnier than I am. Okay, it's impolite.
Say hello to my new boyfriend!
I know the scary bit is supposed to be the fact that he's got pale skin, a ripped hoodie, and blood on his face. I'm more concerned with the fact that he's clearly 25 years old. This guy is like 9 years older than Mabel. Do not let her go on a date with him regardless of whether or not he's a ghoul.
Little muscle there. That's... what a surprise.
Easy, girl. Hey, whoa, easy, Mabel, settle.
Normal. Man.
He means Norman.
Are you bleeding, Norman?
Ask to see some ID.
You wanna go hold hands or whatever?
Fuck, things are moving fast. Holding hands is pretty much like second base. At least in high school it is. It goes hugging, holding hands, kissing, then 40 uninterrupted minutes of sweet denim on denim grinding. And then yeah, you go home and your dick is shredded and you're afraid you may never have an erection again. But that's what we call a home run, baby.
Zombie! Somebody say Crombie? What is that, Crombie? It's not even a word.
God, Grunkle Stan is so funny. Alex Hirsch, his delivery is so good.
Like the mailman? Pretty sure that dude's a werewolf.
I know that we're supposed to think that Seuss is being silly here, but it's entirely possible that that man is a werewolf. Like, this isn't Scooby-Doo where it turns out that Dipper's always being dramatic. Like, most of the time, it's real monsters.
Kissing practice!
Is Mabel gonna be like Greg from Over the Garden Wall, where the longer the show goes on, the more confused I become as to how she hasn't accidentally killed herself yet?
He never blinks! Have you noticed that?
Maybe he's blinking when you're blinking.
Holy shit, get Mabel in front of a jury. This girl is a natural-born lawyer. I buy that explanation. Dipper can't prove that's not what's happening. Also, Mabel said maybe he's blinking when you're blinking, which implies that Mabel sees him blinking. So your move, Dipper.
Seuss is right. I don't have any real evidence.
Yeah, I think the dude just has social anxiety. Like, I get it, I'm awkward. I mean, look at how I'm dressed. You think I don't know a thing or two about social anxiety? Just because he's a little bit weird doesn't make him a zombie.
Wait, what?
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, all right, Dipper. Okay, you may be onto something here.
The rock that looks like a face.
Does it look like a rock?
No, it looks like a face.
Is it a face?
It's a rock that looks like a face.
This is literally me trying to explain to my girlfriend why people on the internet find me funny.
This is for the zombies.
Thanks.
And this is in case you see a piñata.
Dog, both items work on both things. This is like how witchers carry around steel swords for humans and silver swords for monsters. Like, just use the silver sword on everything. Silver kills people too.
Is this weird? Is this too weird?
Okay, super wasn't anxiety. Hey, remember earlier when Mabel grabbed his arm and was like, oh, little bit of muscle there, huh? What the hell was she grabbing? A stick? Because it was either stick shaft or gnome shaft, and both answers I've got a different set of questions for.
I'm sorry, I always forget your name.
Schmebulok.
Super hard to forget, one of the most common names in America.
Will you join us in holy matrimony? Matrimony. Blah. Can't talk today.
Shut the fuck up. You did that on purpose. Oh, she fucking rocked that one.
Little men of the Gravity Falls forest. Weaknesses unknown.
Hit him. Hitting him works. She almost turned Steve inside out with one kick to the gut.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
I gotta do it.
What?
Mabel, you haven't even considered any other alternatives. Like, have you tried shooting him? You can't tell me Grunkle Stan doesn't have like 40 guns laying around in the mystery shack.
Now let's get you back into the forest, honey.
You may now kiss the bride.
What's the plan here, Mabel? We're trying to get him charged with engaging in lewd acts with a minor? Is that the plan? To get him to realize just how wild it is that he just married a child?
Well, don't mind if I do.
Oh, never mind, he's super hyped about it. Hey, buddy, don't mind if I do. Super doesn't hold up as a defense in court.
That's for lying to me. That's for breaking my heart.
And this is for trying to kiss a child!
But when you battle 100 gnomes side by side with someone, you realize that they've probably always got your back.
I'd love for Dipper to one day meet the person who wrote this journal, and he's just like, "Young man, you did it! You returned my journal to me. Years of research, you wrote in it!"
But who knows what other secrets are waiting to be unlocked.
Yeah, I actually remember this bit from when I was a kid, but I never got to see the resolution. I remember this like freaking me out a little bit and being like, oh, like, what could this mean? Where's he going? Never found out. Hey, you guys enjoying the reaction? Do you like seeing me react to things? Well, I can't always react to stuff here on YouTube. Some things are a little too intense, which is shocking because this has been a more intense than usual video, I'd say. I'm getting a little crazy with the jokes in this one. I feel it. A couple jokes ago, I was like, I should settle down. Haven't yet, though. Anyway, if you like the content that you see here on YouTube and you want to get more reaction videos not found anywhere else, make sure you consider subscribing to my Patreon, where you'll get access to dozens of hours of exclusive reaction content, access to my live streams that I've recorded in the past and will record in the future, and access to my exclusive Discord server where you can chat with me and thousands of other members of this wonderful community we've built. If any of that sounds exciting to you, make sure you consider checking out the Patreon in the description below. And now, on with the next one.
I won.
Oh, no way!
Love the Gideon ad on the back of the newspaper. That's some cool foreshadowing.
We're cutting off work and having one of those, you know.
Hey, anybody else fucking hate that milk carton's logo? Anybody else hate that cow just absolutely busting in udder?
Is this gonna be anything like our last family bonding day?
You call that Ben Franklin? He looks like a woman.
Dude, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Alex Hirsch loves crime. It's like his favorite punchline. Also, how the hell did Grunkle Stan get less than 30 years in prison for that one? Not only is he making counterfeit bills, but he's also forcing children to do it. That's such a wild crime to just half-heartedly throw away in a gag.
I've never had fishing buddies before. The guys from the lodge won't go with me. They don't like or trust me.
You know what? Maybe I was wrong. I think Grunkle Stan may be the Hootie of this series. He's hands down the funniest character in this show so far. The man's iconic.
I brought the joke book.
No!
Okay, but at least let me hear like 50 yuck-em-ups. I am owed that much.
Attention all units. We got ourselves a crazy old man.
Hey cops, maybe don't publicly humiliate this mentally ill man in front of all of his peers. Okay, that's how murders happen. Don't make bullying an actual, literal crime and then do it to this old man.
Imagine what you could do with $500!
That costs $500? That thing better be bulletproof.
Hey, boys. You can look, but you can't touch.
Oh, the bit's still going on. It'd be so funny if the rest of this episode was just Mabel daydreaming about buying a giant hamster ball, and then at the very end, Dipper's just like, Mabel. What? I did it. I caught the monster. Oh, we did? Yeah, I did. 9 hours ago. Thanks for not helping. I almost called 911 because I thought this was a stroke.
Could go waste your time on some epic monster-finding adventure, or you could spend the day learning how to tie knots and skewer worms with your great Uncle Stan.
I know the adventure sounds better, but have they considered the fact that Grunkle Stan fucking rules? I don't think they have. I think they're jumping the gun before crunching the numbers.
Who needs them? I got a whole box of creepy fishing lures to keep me company.
Is he actually trying to bond with them? Is this not just some weird scam he's trying to pull? Because if that's the case, if he's like actually trying to bond with his niece and nephew, I feel really bad.
What's the number one problem with most monster hunts?
Your side character, you die in the first 5 minutes of the movie. Dude, am I a side character?
Zeus, I am not in the headspace to get into this with you right now. If I'm not the protagonist, then all this has been a huge waste of money. So you gotta calm down and stop freaking me out.
2 on my ankle, 3 in my jacket, 4 for each of you, 3 extras in this bag, and 1 under my hat.
Cool, yeah, hey, is one of them a gun? I know you're only 12 or whatever, but your sister got engaged to a legion of gnomes yesterday, and today you're hunting a sea monster. This may be one of those situations where a gun in the hand is worth 17 cameras in the sock.
Okay, guys, I repeat, don't lose your cameras.
Wait, lose the cameras?
Don't!
Dude, I just threw 2 away.
13!
Dipper, just hold on to the cameras. This is stressing me out.
I'll find my own fishing buddies.
Wait, I hate that Grunkle Stan literally just wants friends to go fishing with. This is so sad.
My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better.
Can you believe Dipper and Mabel chose to miss this?
Dude, check it out. Bud Island.
Oh, that's good, Zeus. Fuck, that's good.
Hey, why aren't you laughing?
Yeah, Dipper, what the hell? What, do you not get it? It said Butt Island.
Nothing except for when I ran away from my annoying Grunkle Stan, who I ditched in order to pursue that lake monster.
I love how Dipper just, like, fucking hates Grunkle Stan. Like, he's so mean about him. Granted, he did force Dipper into an underground counterfeit money operation, but still.
I heard a monster noise.
Wow, okay, hey, somebody please take that away from him before he saws his goddamn face off.
That's a secret from one fishing buddy to another.
Who are you exactly?
This poor man just wants somebody to listen to and appreciate him. In the kid's defense, though, Grunkle Stan needs to start off with something a little less hardcore. Take them to a 90-minute long movie. Don't force them into a 10-hour long fishing trip. Well, take the picture, bozo! You spent $900 on disposable cameras. You might as well use them.
Cracked lens! Zeus, get a photo!
I hate this camera bit. It's very funny, but it's also got me on the verge of having a full-blown panic attack right now. Like, this is so frustrating to watch.
I just realized that I love you.
Oh, come on! Boo!
Jesus Christ, this is getting depressing.
Maybe he has no one who loves him, Pop.
Oh, geez, kid, are you sure Grunkle Stan doesn't have to pay for that therapy session? Shut the fuck up!
It's stuck?
Boop.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God my heart can beat again. What an aggravating episode. Sick. Can't wait to see this doofus trip and break the camera or something before he could take the picture.
Come check this out!
Okay, but this is equally as impressive as there being a real sea monster. Did you see the way this thing was moving? This is not a loss.
I just wanted attention.
This is way more impressive than there being an actual sea monster. How the fuck did he make this?
I just hootenanted up a biomechanical brainwave generator, and then I learned to operate a stick shift with my beard.
Oh, of course. How could I have been so foolish?
My own son hasn't visited me in months, so I figured maybe I'd catch his fancy with a 15-ton aquatic robot.
Hey, bud. Just show him the robot. Why are you crafting this insane urban legend to get his attention? Just show him this thing you built. Also, even if he did believe the urban legend, how would that make him pay more attention to you? Nobody knows you're the monster.
I guess the real lake monster is you two. Sorry, that just like, boom, just popped into my head there.
Damn, Zeus, you really let the intrusive thoughts win on that one, didn't you?
Oh, and my pal Ernie didn't come to my retirement party, and I constructed an 80-ton shame bot that exploded.
Never mind. I don't know why I was trying to apply logic to this man's situation. Okay, new plan. Maybe beat this guy to death. I think it's in the best interest of this entire country if you two just drown this man right here and now.
Well, so much for the photo contest.
Definitely still turn in the photos. What are you talking about? This is not a disappointment.
I thought you two were off playing spin the bottle with Seuss.
Yeah, Stan, that's what they were doing all day. Kissing Seuss.
$5 more says you can't do it with your eyes closed, plus me singing at the top of my lungs.
Nice, I'm happy they finally bonded. That's sweet. And that was episodes 1 and 2 of Gravity Falls. So far, very funny. I love Grunkle Stan. What a fun guy. Grunkle Stan's really funny. I always remember, like, really liking Dipper. I was just gonna start being like, I like this character, and then list every character in the show. So I'll just be more expeditious with it and say, they're all funny. Because Mabel's great, Seuss is pretty funny. But yeah, I think the order I listed them in is the order in which they are funniest. Like I said, I still don't see this getting better than the Owl House, but when I started the Owl House, I didn't see it getting as good as it got either, so who knows. But let me know in the comments what you thought of this video. Let me know which show you like better, the Owl House or Gravity Falls or Amphibia, and I will see you guys next time.
Hold on to me, baby. Won't you come a little closer? Will I live for now?